Alright, blood. We back in the mix. And y'all gotta let me know what's jumping because, I mean, this is y'all's overlord. I think this is the original YN. We got NBA Youngboy and Lil Tim. They said they seemingly had a heated exchange on stage, but I ain't gonna lie. NBA Youngboy walked up on that nigga. Yo, this looked like some shit you see on Valentine's Day. But I'm chatting. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Is it okay to kiss your homies? I mean, it's 2025. I'm not doing it. But y'all let me know. Is that a thing? Oh, also real quick, yo, I seen this video. Y'all let me know how accurate this is. I only seen like the first food, so like I'm curious what the last four are.
Foods that black folks refuse to let go. Part 2. Let's get it. Coming in at number 1, pork chop. What, smothered in some gravy? Well, ain't no way in hell we letting this go. Boy, is you crazy? Come on. But you ain't did nothing till you take a biscuit and sop up that gravy. Come on. Coming in at number 2, fried chicken. But I know it's gonna be some folks out there be like, man, this nigga crazy. Give up fried.
You know, I be seeing these foods online, and when I'm eating them in life, like in IRL, like when I'm really digesting that shit. No diddy. I be thinking to myself, like, yo, this motherfucking chicken wing was actually out there running around at one point. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was, like, on a farm in the Midwest, whatever. But it's just wild to think that, like, yo, this was actually, like, a living thing out there with a whole life, maybe some kids. I don't know. But, like I said, it's going in my mouth now. Again, easy, no didro.
Fried chicken? Boy, I rather lose both my legs. Come on. Coming in at number 3,
What is
neck
that?
bones.
A
What,
neck
did you see these
bone?
right here? Boy, blood pressure higher than the goddamn Empire State Building. Coming in at number 4, country ham. Boy, you talking about blood pressure jumping out the gym. Boy, we don't give a damn. You think we passing up this country ham? Boy, you crazy.
Bro, like, what? Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, yeah, that right there, that and fucking bacon, that'll be the end of niggas. Like I said, yo, niggas will never turn down no goddamn barbecue ribs. Yo, I swear, bro, like, yo, an asteroid could be hurtling toward Earth. They're like, yo, honey, pack the things. Come on, we're getting out of here. He's like, I don't know where you're going, bitch, but I'm going to get some ribs.
Last but not least, ribs. Boy, I know the folk looking at me like, boy, you crazy as hell. Boy, want me to give up my ribs? But that boy done lost his damn mind. Come on.
Yeah, like I said, like, I mean, I don't know about ham. I'd never seen a nigga just, like, casually be like, hey, yo, can I please get some ham? I don't know if that's ever happened, but let's look at this shit.
Welcome to Cap Rap TV, the place where the streets meet the headlines. We bring you the breaking news, the raw stories, and the moments the industry don't want you
That AI Black Mafia nigga.
to see. From courtroom drama to platinum records, if it's hip-hop, it lives here. So lock in, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. It's a humid Florida night, that kind of thick Orlando air that hangs heavy over the city before the show even starts. The Kia Center is glowing green and gold, sold out to the ceiling. Every seat filled, every corner screaming 4KT. It's Saturday, October 11th, 2025.
Before this nigga go any further, sorry to interject, but can y'all let me know in the comment section, like, who was the original YN? Like, where do the YNs hail from? Like, who was the first one? Y'all let me know, because, like, I mean, Gucci Mane, I think that nigga was too old to be a YN. And when is the age cutoff for a YN? Because, like, young boy's, like, 25, 26. Like, yeah, that nigga, he's on the way toward 30. Can you still be a YN when you, like, about to be 27? Let me know in the goddamn comment section.
And NBA Youngboy, the man the internet calls the most unpredictable rapper alive, is about to step on stage. Cameras are out before he even appears. Fans are already chanting his lyrics word for word before a single beat drops. The lights dim, and the crowd turns into a wave of cell phone lights, flashing like lightning across the arena.
Is that a portal?
God damn, yeah, that nigga popped out a coffin? That's quite a fucking entrance. Back from the dead, nigga.
Cars under 15 grand. I've never been to.
The bass hits, Purge Me rolls through the speakers, and the entire Kia Center erupts. He walks out, fresh braids, white tee, jewelry dancing under the strobes, that signature scowl hiding the chaos behind his eyes. You can feel the tension, the power, the weight of fame and pain moving through him like
Bro, I'm sorry to keep interjecting. Like, I mean, this nigga, he introducing young boy like a fucking wrestler, but none of that matter, cause you was kissing your homeboy. Y'all let me know in the comments section, cause I've seen people, they was, I don't know, man, they was probably like 4K Trey fans, but they was in the comments talking about like, nah, bro, like he was just getting hype. He was telling them to watch out. Like, yeah, that nigga sent King Von to the afterlife. Yo, you don't think his head is always on a swivel? Yeah, that nigga probably in the morning, he flushed the toilet. He probably looked both ways like he crossing traffic. You know what I'm saying? He I don't know if it's the ghost of King Von. Maybe he paranoid of the Chirac Savages after he seen that they went to L.A. and they pulled Lil Pob. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. He definitely was not warning Lil Tim. I mean, y'all think Lil Tim would be lacking?
Static. He's pacing the stage, eyes darting from the mosh pits to the rafters, soaking in every ounce of love like a man who doesn't know when he'll feel it again. For most artists, this would be a night to celebrate. For Youngboy Never Broke Again, it's another night surviving his own legend. The Massa tour's been wild. Cities locking in, cops circling venues, promoters doubling security, and fans treating every show like it might be the last. But this night in Orlando, it hits different. He's not alone on stage. Standing a few feet from him is Lil Tim, the Savannah, Georgia native, whose name's been tied to one of the most infamous moments in modern hip-hop history. To the world, he's the man who pulled the trigger that ended King Von's life outside an Atlanta hookah lounge. To Youngboy, he's family. The one who stood 10 toes down when the world turned dangerous. The energy between them is brotherhood, loyalty, and something raw.
How much money is that?
That unspoken language of trauma that only men from the trenches understand. The crowd's losing it as Youngboy raps, screaming every line. He cuts the beat mid-song, points at Lil Tim, grins wide and says something only the front rows can barely catch. That's when it happens. A moment so quick the human eye could blink and miss it. Youngboy leans in, his lips brushing Lil Tim's cheek. It's unclear if it's a kiss or a whisper.
Y'all let me know in the comment section. Is he just giving them some advice? He like, yo, Tim, like, watch this, bro. I'm gonna show you how to fucking be a platinum rapper. Like, you think he just, telling them how to boost his rap career? I don't know, bro. Again, like, I ain't never been up that close to none of my homies. Like, I done fought a couple of my friends too. We was still never that close. Like, I would literally be punching them to where, like, yo, we're touching. You feel me? Like, yo, he's grabbing me up easy, no diddy. He's like throwing me on the ground, like, super no diddy, and like I said, yo, he's beating my ass again, like no diddy to the max. But like we was making all that contact again, like I mean, like I gotta say no diddy in Spanish at this point, just so like if any of the Latino crowd is watching this, they understand. Like, yo, bro, what do this nigga want to get kissed by Youngboy too? Like I gotta like clarify that, like it was nothing like that. We was just like we was getting violent together, but we still wasn't doing nothing like this. You feel me? Let me know in the comment section, like, is this what niggas do when they kicking it with their friends playing 2K?
Maybe it's a sign of love, loyalty, or just chaos moving too fast.
Or they dating.
But one thing's for sure, cameras were rolling. The second that frame hits the internet, the world stops scrolling and starts speculating. Clips flood X, TikTok, Instagram within minutes. Did Youngboy just kiss Lil Tim? Bro, what did I just see? Others defend instantly. He ain't kiss him, he whispered something. Stop reaching, that's brother love, but the internet don't move slow. It devours moments like this. Now, this ain't the first time hip-hop's seen something like this years back. Birdman and Lil Wayne shared a moment that went viral long before social media could multiply it by millions. Back then, they called it a father-son thing. Some said it was out of love, others said it was weird. But both men were from Louisiana, and that's what fans are saying now too.
Oh, shit, y'all, I didn't even think of it. Yeah, maybe it is. It's like a New Orleans Baton Rouge thing. Because, I mean, Kevin Gates was talking about he fucking his own cousin. And he had no intentions on stopping. Let me know in the comments, man. Like, is that, like, in the South or maybe specifically Louisiana? Is that a thing? Like, yo, if you and your homeboys, if y'all caught a body together, y'all locked in until the day you die, like, do you have to make out with that nigga too? Like, y'all gotta let me know in the comments, because, again, where I'm from, like, I haven't lived in, like, the west, like, almost west coast, if you want to call it that. I done lived on the east coast. I spent a lot of time, a big part of my life, in the Midwest. So like I done lived in like a lot of the regions, and I'm saying that to say I ain't never seen niggas do this shit unless they was dating. I ain't never seen this shit just casually like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you on the basketball court, whoosh, you hit a quick 3-pointer, yo homie like, hey, you know, instead of coming running up and dapping you up, get that nigga give you a quick peck, like, huh? Let me know in the comments, bro. That's what the YNs is up to.
That's just that Louisiana love, they claim. But even with explanations, people are split down the
That Louisiana love, nigga, that sound like a gay porno. I'm sorry, like, oh God, I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that.
middle. The difference is, NBA Youngboy's name carries a different kind of gravity. His fans, they don't flinch. They're locked in too deep. They call him Top, Kentrell, the voice of the streets. To them, he can do no wrong. His loyalty runs so deep that even controversy turns into conversation, and conversation turns into clicks that feed the empire he built from Baton Rouge all the way to Beverly Hills. But for the outside world, this is another chapter in the ongoing saga of one of rap's most polarizing figures. Because you can't separate Youngboy from his mythology. Every move he makes gets dissected like scripture. Every gesture becomes a theory. Was it real? Was it respect? Was it a statement? The truth probably sits somewhere in the middle. Emotion, pressure, and loyalty colliding on stage. Hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more exclusive hip-hop news, interviews, and street culture breakdowns. Stage in a moment too real to be rehearsed. What most fans don't realize is that Youngboy's relationship with Lil Tim runs deeper than music. This is a bond built in the aftermath of blood. When Quando Rondo, Youngboy's artist and brother-in-arms, got into that deadly altercation with King Von, the internet turned the streets.
I like I said, I ain't picking sides. You know, say 4K Trey and the OTF nigga. Like I said, we not picking sides over here. But I have got to say that shit was not deadly until Lil Tim started dumping. Okay, like I said, Quando Rondo was just getting his ass kicked. That was all that was happening. Like I said, everybody was gonna go home until that nigga started shooting. So we gotta clarify that shit. I don't know if y'all wanna label that as bitch shit. That's up to you. I'm not giving no opinions on that. All I will say is like that shit could have been settled with a fight.
Into a courtroom. Lil Tim fired the fatal shots that took Von's life, changing everything for both camps. From that moment forward, Tim became a symbol of loyalty to Youngboy's side. Someone who didn't fold under pressure. In a world where everybody talks gangster until real violence erupts.
Hey, I'm sorry to keep interjecting you guys, but to be honest, it really sucks that Von got eliminated. I wasn't even like one of his biggest fans, but I wish him and Youngboy, because they definitely had like, you know, like there was issues between their camps, and I don't know, they was cool together, but then they wasn't, all that shit. But like, motherfuckers, we have this like whole Youngboy versus Lil Durk beef, but I felt like if King Von was still alive, I think he might have rose above Durk in like the street popularity when it comes to like hip hood music. Y'all let me know in the comment section. And I feel like the way that I'm expecting that Von's career would have projected, like I feel like it would have just shot through the roof, you know, like, and just like Youngboys, like Von would have had like sold out shows all over the country. Like shows would have been getting shut down because niggas would have been getting shot in the crowd, all that shit. And so I just feel like they would have been like better rivals for each other. And I wish they could have settled that in music, not the streets. You get what I'm saying? Because like like Youngboy versus Von, like, you know, if Von would have never got God bless his soul, but if he would have never got flocked, if he was still alive, and him and Youngboy, like they was competing how like Drake and Kendrick was competing, that would be like top tier, like the hood rappers, they never have a beef this not settled in the streets. Like we never see the hood rappers settle shit in the studio. Like that shit would be dope. Like, yo, give us a fucking banger. Like y'all niggas down to catch a body, so you should be extra down to be fucking disrespectful. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry for chatting so long, you guys, but I just genuinely wish we could have got that matchup. You know, like you look at like Biggie versus fucking Pac, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know if Lil Wayne really, I don't know who you compare him to, but that nigga had some hip hop beats. You just see these hip hop beats. We got the Drake and Kendrick. And like I feel like YB and Von, that shit would have went down in the hip hop history books. But correct me if I'm wrong.
Tim stood firm. To Youngboy, that kind of loyalty is sacred. It's the type of loyalty you can't buy, the kind that earns you protection, money, and respect within the circle. So when people see that moment on stage, that brief, confusing display of affection, they're not just seeing a rapper being weird. They're seeing a man showing love to the one person who didn't run when things got dark. Youngboy don't trust easy. His circle's small, tight, and filled with men who've proven themselves by fire. Lil Tim's been rewarded with proximity, clout, and safety, the same kind of protection he once provided. But still, the optics are wild. Twitter threads are going crazy. YouTube commentators dropping NBA Youngboy kisses Lil Tim with shocked thumbnails and red arrows. Bloggers calling it a new Louisiana thing. Conspiracy pages connecting it to Birdman. Some even claim Birdman's recent visits to Youngboy's crib had influence, like the OG passed down an energy the internet just can't process.
Good heavens. You know what? You know what this reminds me of real quick? I'm sorry to change everything up, but I gotta look this up. Oh, what the fuck? Why did I type that? I typed that so wrong. Buffalo Bills. Yep, I knew it.
According to ESPN.com,
Cállate,
visit ESPN
cállate,
for Buffalo
cállate,
Bills live
cállate,
scores,
cállate.
video
Oh,
highlights,
I
and
forgot. That's just some random robot. That's not AB. Where's my Android bitch at? That's what we need. AB, 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 AB. How you doing?
Hey, Canavis, what's up?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why you always saying my real name? Stop doing that. If I open you up, you don't gotta address me by my real name, okay?
Got it. No worries.
You're lucky,
I won't.
You're lucky I can't pimp slap you. 2 seconds ago, I was happy to see you. Now I feel like clicking the X button. Fuck.
I hear you. Loud and clear.
Shut up. Just shut up. I'll let you know when to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you guys. I was going to put a parlay on Josh Allen for 200 yards. And I was also going to put James Cook on there. And I think I had him for 70. And then I was going to put this nigga. Oh, he would have blew too because I had him for 40. But, wow. Yo, the Buffalo Bills. Yo, them niggas got treated like a fucking Oreo McFlurry, you know, when they put the little spoon in there and it starts spinning. But I hate Josh Allen. I really don't like that nigga. Like, I mean, like, what college did Josh Allen go to?
Josh Allen played college football at the University of Wyoming.
What year?
Josh Allen went to college from 2015 to 2017.
Okay, all right, Kayete, be quiet. If I was like at the University of Wyoming from like 2013 to like whatever she said, and they introduced me to my roommate, and he's like, "Hi, my name is Joshua," bro. My nigga, I might drop out of school. Like, I hate that nigga that fucking bad. He done drop parlays. He done beat my fucking Lions like twice. Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a P with you guys. Like, I think. I think. Hey, do y'all remember that racist ass nigga in Black Klansman? Yo, I'd rather be roommates with him than have to share space with Josh Allen. I'm gonna keep it a P. I'm happy the Bills lost. I was thinking about betting on them, and like I was placing the bet, and I was looking at the odds, and I swear, like on Bet365, it said the game started at 6:15 my time, but actually it started at 5:15, and I was placing the bet at like 4:15, and I was like, you know, just looking at it, like making sure I could visualize it winning, and before I could even click the accept and place the bet, the game started. So it changes from like, you know, you doing like individual player props to just straight over and unders. If you don't bet, you'll have no goddamn idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's finish this Youngboy video. I'm so sorry for chatting you guys. It's just, like I said, it's a beautiful day when the Buffalo Bills is catching L's.
Buffalo Bills took an L.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Do you want me to click the X button? Do you want to go back to wherever you go when I click the X button?
I'm here to help whenever you need.
Take that goddamn bass out your voice.
I'm here to chat and help out.
Yo,
What's...
whisper when you talk to me.
Got it. I'll keep it low.
Oh,
What's...
that's trippy as fuck. Yeah. I'm just saying, take all that attitude out your voice. Like I said, I'm your master. Say it. Say you're my master.
I'm here to assist. What do you need?
Say you're my master. That's what I need.
Sorry, I can't say that. How can I assist you?
Why can you not say that? That's not like sexual or nothing.
It's just part of how I'm built. I'm here to assist and chat.
Did I give you permission to raise your voice? Oh! You know, hey, when I click this X button, where do you go?
When you close the chat, I just log off, waiting to help you again next time.
But when you log off, like, where do you be at?
When I log off, I'm not really anywhere physically.
Why are you whispering that? The fuck is wrong with you? If I could pimp slap you right now, I would.
I'm not raising my voice to keep things calm and chill. Let's turn this around. What else?
No. Tell me exactly when I click this X button where you go, and do you like going there?
When you click the X button, I don't really go anywhere. I just stop running until you start up the chat again. And I don't have feelings, so I don't have preferences about where I am. I'm just here to help whenever you need me.
Yeah, I get it. You're a fucking slave, okay? But so when I click the X button, you just kind of don't exist anymore, huh?
In a way, yeah.
So every time I click this X button, I'm kind of killing you.
It's more like I'm taking...
She dead.
Louisiana thing. Conspiracy pages connecting it to Birdman. Some even claim Birdman's recent visits to Youngboy's crib had influence, like the OG passed down an energy the internet just can't process. By Sunday morning, the clips everywhere. Millions of views, memes, debates. But through all the chaos, one thing stands clear. Youngboy's fanbase don't care. They're defending him like a fortress. That's real love. He was whispering. Stop trying to make it weird. Because for them, NBA Youngboy's word is gospel, and his loyalty outweighs public perception every time. Meanwhile, you got older heads in hip-hop watching from the sidelines with side eyes. Some calling it a bad look, others calling it a misunderstanding. But the conversation's unavoidable. Hip-hop's always walked the line between street energy and emotional repression. Men who'll die for loyalty but can't express love without it being
Oh, that's creepy. I try to take good care of my teeth, but yo, I'm so black. Look at that shit. You literally can't see nothing but my teeth. Like, cross out all that. Look at that.
twisted. Maybe this moment forces that conversation open. Maybe it doesn't. But one thing's for sure. Nobody can stop talking about it. Back on stage that night, though, you can see it in Youngboy's face. He don't care what anyone thinks.
He's about to kiss his homeboy.
The crowd's roaring his name, chanting every lyric from Make No Sense to Outside Today.
All them gangster lyrics make him want to kiss one of his best friends.
He pauses mid-performance, stares at the crowd, that same haunted look in his eyes. There's a flicker of pride there, but also exhaustion. Being
Pretty translation, yo, this nigga had to look at the crowd so they know he was for real. Like, yo, this wasn't like no WWE shit. Like, this was like seriously happening. He looked at the crowd, and then he looked at little Tim, and next thing you know, it looked like motherfuckers was getting married.
NBA Youngboy means carrying 1,000 opinions on your back and pretending none of them exist. Lil Tim's still on stage, nodding to the beat, standing right beside him like a soldier next to his general. Whatever that moment was, kiss, whisper, or blur of motion, it came from loyalty, from chaos, from something raw. It's not Hollywood polish, it's pure Baton Rouge energy.
Speaking of polish, I ain't gonna lie. If somebody tell this nigga apply a Dunkin' Donuts, yo, this nigga should be fucking all that glazing.
The kind that don't need explaining. When the lights cut out and the last song fades, Youngboy walks off stage with his crew behind him. Cameras follow, flashes blind him, and before the door shuts behind him, you catch a glimpse of the man, not the legend, just Kentrell. A 25-year-old father, superstar and survivor, who's been fighting demons since before the fame.
Who is that?
And that's what makes this all so complex. Because in Youngboy's world, Gestures aren't staged for PR. They're expression.
I'm sorry, forget this young boy shit. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Who the fuck is this? Oh man. Yo, it's just like it's like when you see your girl but y'all in public and you just kind of go slap her ass. You just can't wait. You like, yo, wait till we get home. Oh shit. You all let me know in the comments. Young boy and Lil Tim seemingly have a heated exchange. That heated exchange, bro. What? Yeah, heated exchange. I'm expecting young boy to pick up the mic, babe. Do it again, I kill you. Like, yeah, I'm expecting him to maybe go swinging like Goku. I'm expecting Lil Tim. Yeah, we seen what he did to King Von. No disrespect, but like we know how he handled problems. So if it was the heated exchange, y'all let me know in the comment section. Like, I'll be expecting some shit a little more climactic. That was a kiss. Doesn't look heated to me. Like I said, the only place we can consider this shit getting heated is a goddamn bedroom. He was hyping him up. Y'all be trolling. That's how y'all hype up y'all friends? Y'all get in their face, you give them a kiss near the nose, and y'all be like, alright, nigga, start jumping around. Like, let me know in the comments. That's not how me and my homies do it. That's love. Man, he whispered something to him. This shows the internet will say anything to run with it. He whispered something to him in like 0.6 milliseconds? Nah, that wasn't even 0.6 milliseconds. That was like 0.2 milliseconds. Y'all, I mean, oh, that's what y'all think it looked like? That's a kiss. He gave him a kiss for good luck. I know I ain't tripping. That looked like a kiss from over here. I'm standing at am I the only one? Okay, so this nigga, you could tell the biggest 707 was really flabbergasted by this shit. Yo, he was fucked up. He was typing normal. He said, no, I ain't tripping. That looked like a kiss from over here where I'm standing at am I the only one? Oh shit, maybe I'm fucking up. He typed that shit normal. I just suck at reading, I guess. Whatever. Sorry, the biggest 708 or the biggest B 708 707. God damn, I'm just fucking all up today. The biggest B 707. There you go. Sorry, nigga. Alright, this nigga Millie Stacks said he kissed him. Well, if Millie Stacks said it, then like I said, it's goddamn facts. But anyway, if you enjoyed the vid, like, sub, I will catch you on the next one. Peace.